Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Starfield, and we are on the mission of power from which one? Oh, Unity. Go to the last star of the Scorpius constellation. Now, I just want to let you know that I didn't want to lose Sam, so and from what I had read, it was wrong. That said, it was just the dialogue that I selected that caused him to die because I chose to go to the eye instead of defending the artifacts. So I went back in time and replayed that whole episode again, and he still died. So then I did more Google search on it, and what it is, it's the affinity. This episode is going to kill whoever has the highest affinity with you that's on the eye. So if you're having an affair if you're married or having a relationship with Sarah or Andrade, they are the ones that are going to die. So someone dies in this game. I think the last episode I had mentioned that I never had anyone die, one of my companions, but in Dragon Age Inquisition, I had a relationship with Blackburn, I think his name was. He looked very similar to Bob, and his voice was very similar to Bob, so I just latched onto him automatically. He was just one that I was drawn to, and he ended up betraying me because he lied. He wasn't one of the he lied about his past and everything, and I hate lies, and so I left him. So I guess I'm just not a good person for picking the right companion. But I think in this game it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, unless you were having a relationship with Barrett, probably he'd be the only one that you would be okay with because he's with you in this quest. Anyway, so we need to go. So I'm going to quit rambling here. Anyway, so we need to know where we need to go, or we know where we need to go. So I just need to go to my ship.
Hell of a view from here.
Spacer contact. Oop, let's get over here. Oh, come on.
You took out your jump drive. We've overloaded our jump.
Oh my goodness, come on. Oh, you guys, quit! Wow!
Times that grab drive.
Okay, they're gone. Oh, they're level 44, no wonder. Come on. Oh, quit!
Target has lost their grab drive. They cannot jump away.
One more. Spacer scum. think I had a lot of space parts, ship parts. There you go. Whoa! That's one of the worst fights I've had.
The grav drive is up and running again.
Yeah, I miss Sam. He also gave me 300 more in my cargo because of his payload. Oh, man. I miss his voice. Him and Sarah, or him and Cora. Spacer Vulture. Okay, I know we had another one here too. Pretty sure. Down here. Yep. Alright, so our mission is down here. Oop. I think I'm going to the right place. Did I click on the right one?
Smooth jump. Nice work.
It can't be. You found me.
Uh-oh.
I knew I made the right choice in letting you go.
Are you the guy? In their footsteps. Keeper Killer sent me to find the true meaning of unity. Time for round 2 then. Surrender or be destroyed. Is he the, oh, what am I trying to think of his name? The guy that they were talking about that was, that we found his, you know, oh, I'm sorry. My brain just can't work, bro, because I'm missing Sam. So he's the guy that Keeper Killis sent me to find the true meaning of unity.
He did. Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
Oh no.
I can speak for myself.
The Emissary?
Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us.
Oh my god.
I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
I hope this isn't the end of the game. Fine, I'll begin the docking procedure. I have no reason to trust the Starborn. A ceasefire meeting? Are the Starborn at war? And who's the second Star... Oh.
Not a
Yeah.
bad description, actually.
We'll explain when we meet. In person.
So that's why they're after the artifacts too. And who's the second Starborn that's guaranteeing my safety?
Let's just say they're very dedicated to stopping me from getting the artifacts. So if you don't trust me, well, they're your next best bet.
I know your encounters with our kind have not been pleasant, but we are here to talk, and you deserve answers.
I have no reason to trust this Starborn. Fine, I'll begin the docking procedure. Okay.
Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
The Hunter always intrigued me. Dock with the Scorpius. Oh, we get to see the inside of a Starborn ship! Oh my gosh. Sorry, Sam. It took your death.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Talk to the hunter. I always liked the hunter. He was pretty cool. He's mysterious, that voice. I know it's all synthetic. Retrieve waiting followers. Okay. Because I'm here by myself, I'm assuming. Right? Yeah. Can I look at things first?
Hello. Again. You remember the Emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
Well, I noticed they have hair, but they cover up their faces. All you ever wanted was to talk. You attacked us. Just tell me who you are, who the star... All we ever wanted was to talk. You attacked us. Just tell me who you are, who the Starborn are.
We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
Just like humans.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest.
So you're no better than humanity.
The Emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
I think that's a woman.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
Wow. If you're talking in circles, I came to, I agree. Killing you and taking your artifacts are both on my list. You're talking in circles. I came to learn about the Unity. Well, that doesn't justify murder. No, it doesn't.
And who gets to say that? You? Me? The Emissary? I have debated morality for near infinity, and all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others.
And that's true, too.
Rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by arms and violence.
Enough. We have more to discuss. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
So, I gotta say, this part is more awkward than I thought. Hiding my face was way easier.
Oh, that's not Sam. No. No way. No way. This is some kind of cruel trick.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the launch to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
What?
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others.
I don't like him with the
That is
hair.
the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds. In including yours.
I need to see the Unity for myself, but both of you are trying to keep people from it. So the Unity is where the artifacts are from? The temples?
They are all connected.
Well, we already figured that. But both of you are trying to keep people from it.
I have to. This is bigger than all of us. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
Yep.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy.
Yep. Like all
I
religion.
attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifact, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
That's... Keeper Aquilus? This can't be true. Aquilus is a man of peace. You're a monster. You've been to the Unity multiple... What the... So, Sam and Keeper Aquilus were both Starborn. I'm not going to say he's a monster. It's his belief. The Starborn are fighting among themselves, and in the process, they're taking out everybody around them. This can't be true. No. Well, I'm nothing like you.
You mean yet? Go through the Unity 1,000 times and you'll gain a better perspective. I have hopes for you. Higher hopes than the other members of Constellation. They all end up like the Emissary.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
Oh boy, so I have to choose, do I? So I help one of you to we combine our artifacts, enter the Unity? I'm not helping someone who murdered my friend. Whatever war is going on between you two, I want no part of it. So I help one of you, we combine our artifacts, enter the Unity. Whatever war is going on between you two, I want no part in it.
You're already in it. With artifacts comes Starborn searching for them, fighting over them. I want a truce. Between all three of us. I will give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine. Or the Hunters.
Yes, let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Wow, optional talk to the hunter. Well, I want to talk to both of them. Wow, this has gotten really strange. I was told by one of my followers that the whole Starborn thing gets even weirder. Yeah. So I'm not quite grasping. Okay. So they need the artifacts to go to the Unity. And each universe they go to has the artifacts they have to collect. So where do the artifacts I still don't understand Who made the temples? Who made the artifacts? They obviously didn't, because the artifacts in the temples made them starborn. Going into the Unity made them starborn. And the more times they go into Unity, I don't think it increases their knowledge at all. I think it just takes them into different universes. Still, so someone is still behind all the artifacts and the temples. It's not the starborn. That's my understanding of what's going on here. Let's talk to him first.
You might think the emissary is on your side, but your persistence is what forced them to tell you the truth. Remember that.
So what is the entity Unity to you? Why kill for it?
Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us.
Yeah.
One whose prize is access to the center of all creation.
See, he just admitted they didn't do it.
There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it.
Why did you attack us?
I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome.
I can agree with that.
I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you.
After you attacked the lodge, you let me go. Why?
To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, hacking through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. It's new.
So
I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore.
So these are all different timelines that he's talking about. Not different universes, different timelines. So we've all died over and over and over. And I've never gone into the Unity, but some of the other Constellation members have. So was Keeper Achilles, was he part of Constellation at one time? You called the Emissary hypocrite, why?
They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge.
Just like heaven doesn't judge. If there really was a heaven, heaven doesn't really judge. It's your religion that judges you. And I think the reason why they make the emissary the person that you're having a romance with is that it's going to give you more, you'll side with them more than you will the hunter. But actually, I'm believing everything the hunter's saying. You had this meeting because of me?
No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept attending. And it's a bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to
Yeah, they definitely aren't angels.
But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
Why do you think it's your hard work? Okay.
I'm sure you have more questions. Ask.
Yeah, my fake Sam. You're not my Sam.
I'll tell you everything I can.
Yep. What? See, so now he has Sam's voice, whereas the emissary, or the Keeper Achilles, went back to the hunter's voice, but he now has Sam's voice to goad you into going with him. What happens when you enter the Unity?
It is not an easy experience to describe. But the Unity will speak to you. Offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us?
But if Unity makes me like one of you two, I don't want it. Who was I in your universe? What was I like?
Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version. But so much of you stays the same. It's hard, but each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me.
So you try to protect the artifacts, keep them from being abused?
You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way.
What exactly is the armillary?
When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity, and from there, you can become Starborn.
Wow, I don't want to be either one of you. Okay. I'm just looking around because you know that's me. Oh, it doesn't take you anywhere but there. Okay. So I have to make a choice between them, huh? So they are not the makers of the artifacts or the temples, but they found that they give them power. So they all strive for that power. So it's all selfishness on their part, all of them. Every one of them that goes through this, it's selfishness on their part. I think it just does go through, yeah, it just doesn't do anything. It's shaped like the ruins in a way. Like the artifacts, when we touch an artifact, this is kind of what it looks like. Oh wow, I haven't seen anybody's gameplay yet where they've gotten to this point in their gameplay with their romantic one. And actually, if you don't have a romantic one, because there's one guy that I'm watching, he hasn't romanced anybody. So what happens if you don't? Well, it doesn't have to be a romance. It's whoever has the highest affinity with you ends up dying if they're on the eye at the time. So maybe if you don't do the... Yeah, so that's a question. If you don't do your companion's quests, you won't build up an affinity to them, right? Well, let's see, what time is it? This is just, I'm gobsmacked. Oh, it's only been half an hour, really. It seems so much longer. Okay. Why? Because it just floored me. Well, let's go back and talk to my crew.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself.
Really?
Here, to open the way.
Well, Earth's moon in the solar system? Well, of course that's where it at. Fine, I'll see what I can find on the moon. You're starborn, sure, like your you must see for yourself nonsense. Yeah.
I do not always know if you are a person I should be helping. Forgive me. I have also found that advice is a poor substitute for experience.
And that's true too.
I ask you again. Go to Earth's moon. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
What about Cora? Wow, I got 14 polymers. Okay. Go to Nova Galactic Research Station. Return to the lodge. Final glimpses. What's that one? Return to the lodge. But I do have to retrieve my waiting. Wow. Is there anybody here?
Did you need something?
Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. You have stuff on you, by the way.
Ah, hello. What have you got for me?
No, you don't. Which reminds me, I added a mod, believe it or not, I added a mod to give me unlimited storage.
A lot on your mind?
All right. Let's go. Let's go to the lodge. I should return to the lodge and tell them what I've learned about the Unity. Yeah, let's get this done. And then I will do some other quests. I have a lot to think about here. I have to choose a side. What if I choose my own?
We're free to fly.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to miss Sam. But knowing that he was something else altogether, no. So poor Cora, I must have leveled up. I was at 49 before.
Will we be stopping for food? I would not mind trying something, and there are plenty of options.
No, I'm not hungry right now.
Back again. Who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel?
So all the artifacts are on my ship because I don't have an outpost.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together to say goodbye.
Well,
You know.
Sam?
To Sam.
Well, Sam's not really dead. I'll be there. I promise.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there.
Well, I was
I'll
his
have everything
wife.
set up in a few days.
Wait for the service. 5 UT days. I thought we were supposed to talk to people.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
It's the center of a multiverse. We're building the way to it. There's an infinite number of me out there. I feel sorry for all of them. Sam is alive, a version of him from another universe. Yeah.
What? It can't be.
Our colleague is alive in some alternate dimension? Am I hearing this right?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
Well, I met a version of Sam. He told me the Unity creates a Starborn and they can cross universes. Apparently in another universe I died and Sam lived. He's the Emissary now, a Starborn. Trust me, there's multiple universes. The Unity is how we get to them and makes you Starborn. Yeah, let's do the first one.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
Well, this is our mission, to go into the unknown. Think of what awaits us, a new life, the powers of the Starborn. We should all take time to think about what this means, yes.
You're right. This is a lot to take in.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
Talk to Vladimir.
Hey, Captain. Can I talk with you for a bit? Hey, let's not stick around the lodge too long. We should get out there. Listen, you risked your life to save me. I keep wondering if that made it harder to save Sam too. I've replayed those moments in my mind over and over. And you need to know that you did what a leader does. And if it had been me instead of him, I would feel at peace knowing that he made it.
It was a difficult choice. It's impossible to consider the what-ifs. You can thank me with a ton of credits. It's impossible to consider the what-ifs, yep.
I know, but I can't help it. I don't know if you're ready to talk, or if you need 20 years to get to that point, or if you never want to talk about it again. But I just want you to know that if you do, I'm here for you.
I'm at peace with my decision. It was a random choice. You were just easiest to save. I wanted to save you both. I think you mean to say thank you so much for saving my life. How did I save his life? I didn't save his life. He was holding Sam. Sam was already dead. How was he easier to save? I don't get that.
Sometimes it just comes down to that. It is what it is.
I'm just relieved that we didn't lose more people. I'd choose you again in a heartbeat. I don't know how to look everyone in the eye. I need time to myself, Barrett. I'm just relieved that we didn't lose more people, for sure.
Of course. Could have been so much worse. We are all constellation. When a star goes nova, it can destroy everything nearby, or it can nourish a new era of planets and life and everything that goes with it. The galaxy is littered with the deaths of so many brilliant, wonderful stars. But if stars never went nova, then we wouldn't be who we are now.
What's going to happen to Cora? We all knew that death was a risk when we joined Constellation. This shouldn't have happened, and none of this. I feel nothing but rage. I don't deserve to be a part of Constellation anymore. Can we go down? What's going to happen to Cora?
I don't know. We'll take care of her. I'm sure we will. We'll figure it out.
I mean, I'm her stepmother. So how did you go on after Irvin died?
I didn't. Until I started to work through it with a friend.
Yeah, this shouldn't have happened in none of this.
But it is happening. Or rather, it has happened. It is up to us to make sure it never happens again. Sam was my buddy. He was practical and goofy and a genuinely decent man. He would never want you to feel like this rotten situation was your fault. I promise you that.
Well, I just spoke to him. You're right. We need to focus on the real issue, the hunter. We have to be more careful. We can't lose anyone else. We have to be more careful. We can't lose anyone else.
Yes, though an overabundance of caution might be a weakness. You know, we're fortunate. Constellation brought us all together and we're all better for it. If we're going to set things right, it's going to be because of that.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's talk to Vlad.
These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn.
Remember when deep space was our only problem?
Aye. The blackest sea seems less of a concern when there are sharks leaping out at you.
Well, thanks, Vladimir. I'll follow up on these eventually when I have time.
Such a smile out there.
Okay. Wow. Come on, girl. Turn around. Turn around. Anyway, so my under my inventory in aids or aid, I now have a universal stash menu. It's from SKK Universal. So I assigned enable universal stash in either the bedroom or the basement. I'm going to do it in the basement. Universal stash enabled in lodge basement. Okay. All right. So, I can go to my home ship directly from here. It teleports me so that I can... Yep. So let's go to my home ship. It's not... Basically what it does, it just makes us... It gives you the opportunity to go back and forth without walking while you're encumbered. So if I take like all the resources out of here... and any of the stuff that I want to keep in my locker, like all this stuff, do I have anything miscellaneous? I don't know what those those are for a quest. All right. So look at, I'm down to, yeah, this was 3,300 when Sam was with me. Now I'm down to 273 because there were so many resources, and now I'm up to 2,237. So I can go to my eye to aid. And then I can go move to lodge stash container. So it doesn't give you an infinite stash on...
I find comfort in the idea that the odds of something killing us here are at an all-time low.
But it brings me directly here, and then I can empty my resources. I can empty my everything. And now I'm down to 88. And then and supposedly you can hook up any crafting you do, from what I understand, will come directly out of here. I haven't tried that yet. Yeah, and so if I'm on another planet, when I go to my eye, and you go to the aid, and then the universal, it will say move to home ship. So you can go, so if I was, clear across the galaxy, whatever, and I can come here and put everything into my lodge container, stash container, and then click this to move back to home ship, and there I am on my home ship. So that's nice, but it does deal with the crafting too, I believe. I think. Anyway, I'm not up to dealing with that right now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. I have to wait 5 days, UT days, for Sam's funeral. Cora is always going to hate me, and I'm going to miss having them here in my ship. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.